What is up, you gorgeous, fabulous creatures? Welcome to another week of the Losing It podcast. You're here with Kylie Pax, Australia's emotional eating coach. And if you're liking what you're hearing and you want to hear more, please remember to subscribe, hit that review button, leave me a review and or share on social, because that is how we're going to unite and spread this message around the world. I was having a conversation this morning with a girlfriend of mine. She's a beautician, like makeup artist. She's like all the fabulous things that I love. And she does my eyebrows for me. You know, she was saying to me, Kylie, I had to flee the space that she was renting, like her business shop front. She had to flee it in the middle of the night because the guy that she was renting from, she goes, something isn't right. Like there's some dodgy shit going on because I don't know. He hardly has any clients come in, but there seems to be a lot of money flowing through. And I see him constantly out the back doing something and I'm not allowed out there. She's like, it's just something isn't right. It's shady as fuck. And he actually lost his shit at her late one night, and she went in there around midnight, cleared out all her belongings and just toddled off, and of course lost money because that's how those shady fuckers operate. They rip you off. So she lost money, but she's out, and that's her main thing. So she's now looking for a new shopfront, and so the story goes. Anyway, she went on to tell me that the last time I was in there getting my brows done, I've been in there twice, I think, like getting the brows done initially and then a top up. So I've been in there for maybe 2 hours total in a little room getting my brows done. And this last time that I was in there, she and her team were in a different section with all these beautiful like it was a gorgeous setup. There was like big showroom lights. It was fabulous. And she was doing somebody's hair, like hair extensions and all these things. Unbeknownst to me, the woman whose hair she was doing was the girlfriend of the owner of this shady place. So the girlfriend of this shady fucker is there getting her hair done, and she was having these incredible hair extensions put in that my girlfriend does. She didn't pay, by the way. She hasn't paid, but, you know, again, this is what shady people do. So she didn't pay. She was getting all this stuff done, and I went out to say goodbye to my friend, like, thanks so much. I got my brows done. And this woman turned around and saw me, and I said, oh, wow, this is beautiful. Like, your hair's incredible. And we said, oh, would you, be up to taking some photos? Because I'm always, loving the social media aspect. And I said to my friend, the brow lady, I said, well, you should take a photo of this gorgeous job that you're doing on this woman's hair, and you should share that on your social media. Well, the woman turned around. She goes, oh, no, I don't want my face shown on social media. I don't want any of this shown on social media. And we were like, okay, like, that's fine. You do you, honey. No, absolutely no fucking problem. Like, not everybody wants to have their self-exposed online. So as I said, toodles to everybody, and I trotted out the door, all very gay and happy because my brows were looking absolutely divine. The shady owner leaps at me, like launches out of some fucking side panel. I don't know where it came from. And he goes, excuse me. Yeah, there will be no photos in here. He must have overheard. I don't know what the hell went on. And he said, no, you're not allowed to take any photos. No photos of your brows, no photos of anything. We don't want our presence online. Now, can we just take a pause? This is a business. In 2023, please tell me what business doesn't want themselves promoted online. I'll tell you what fucking businesses don't want themselves promoted online. Shady ones. That's who. He says to me, you can't share anything. I don't give you permission to share anything. That's not how we operate here. I said, no problem, mate. I don't know who the fuck you are, but okay, fine. And I toddled out the door. Well, so today my girlfriend tells me that she thinks he's definitely doing something underground. He's doing something underhanded, and so she didn't want to be associated with that, and she scoots out. And not only that, she then goes on to tell me that the shady guy's girlfriend, who was getting her hair done, took this one look at me. One look. I saw her for all of 2 seconds, and she goes, who is he? Who is that? Who is that girl that wanted to take the photo of the hair and her brows? And who is that girl? I don't like her. I think she is hooking up with my man. The fuck is wrong with these people? She says, yeah, what is her name? And she starts finding me online and looking at all my stuff and stalking me. She goes, I think she's having an affair with my man. First of all, honey, please. Do I look like I need to go search for some with a fucking shady fucker? No, this package is not desperate. Okay, I got my man. I'm good in that department. I'm fine. It's all wrapped up. But what I want to tell you, aside from the insanity that this circus, it's just like, when you're like, not my circus, not my monkeys. This was what I took away from this. So she was telling me this morning, I was like, I told Phil because I was laughing and he goes, what the fuck? I said, how shady and insecure do you have to be? First of all, we've got shady fucker over here who's like, please don't expose anything that I am doing. Number one. Then we've got his utterly, embarrassingly so insecure girlfriend on the other side. Who's that bird? I saw my man talking to her. I think she's having an affair. And the two of these, like, what a shit show. Like, first of all, when you combine the two of these, some shady, deceptive person and then an utterly insecure woman. And I just thought, what an absolute shit show these two must be behind the scenes. But besides, like, exposing their nuttery, what I was really taking away from it was how fucking dodgy and shady do you have to be to want your entire presence not known about? Here's the takeaway from this. How are you conducting yourself daily, every day, moment to moment? Would you want a camera crew coming into your house and seeing how you're conducting yourself each night after dinner? Would you want somebody there in the morning when you're hitting snooze 10, 15 times? I don't want to get up. I don't want to, even though you've told yourself 100 times, I'm going to get up early. I'm going to start a new routine. I'm going to get Kylie's blueprint and I'm going to do all the things she does so that I can fucking excel in life for once instead of making goddamn, I nearly said something blasphemous there. Instead of making damn excuses again and again and again until you are so embarrassed that all you can do is just pretend it's not happening and keep making fresh starts each day or next Monday, but you've eaten your way there through the previous week. I really, really want you to take a good fucking hard look at yourself, because the takeaway from the shady fucker and his insecure girlfriend is, if you wouldn't want your life splashed across the front page of a, old school newspaper or showing up now on social media, then there is something that needs to change, and needs to change real fast, as in yesterday. I will tell you, if somebody came now and said, we're going to expose your life, we're going to follow you around, and we've already been, it gets better. We've already been following you around. We're going to splash it all over social media. I'd be excited. I'd be fucking happy. I'd be like, good, put it out there, because I want people to see me getting my ass up at 4:50 in the morning when I don't want to, when it's cold, but I do it anyway because, let me tell you why I do it. I do it because it's hard and it's cold. And I've spent my whole life being just a wet, pathetic pussy. I mean this in the nicest possible way towards myself. I have been a pathetic pussy all my life, avoiding the hard work. How can I weasel around the system and get the weight loss that I want with the least amount of effort or work? How can I do that? What new diet can I find? What way can I fast track my results? Oh, there's some diet pills. They're showing some bullshit testimonials online. Let's spend $99.95 on those. There's another program over there. It's $107,000 a month. But look, they say they're getting results. They say they're getting them real fast. I'll just invest in that. If I could have a dollar figure for the money that I've invested in weight loss programs and methods over my 20, 30 years in that headspace, I mean, I'm quite certain I would absolutely be a millionaire. The percentage of my pay each week that I would put towards shakes, in programs, bullshit promises from people who had no idea, no experience, no knowledge, like nothing, but they were promising the world. It would have been, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands. Like I could have properties fucking left and right. I could be set up for retirement because I've got no kids. Who's going to take care of me when I'm old? I need money to make sure I can hire a nurse or some shit, right? Because I'm going to be all alone. I need to be, and let's just even take a step back from that. So I need to be in good health. Like I'm not going to have that. I don't have somebody. And even if you do have kids, there's no fucking guarantee, sunshine. No guarantee. I know people that have got kids and their kids have toddled off interstate, overseas, living elsewhere. They're not taking care of them. They are not taking care of their elderly parents. So I need to make sure that I'm in the best health that I can possibly be in so I can fucking take care of myself. But get the point, ladies. Get it real clear. If you are not conducting yourself in a way that makes you so proud every day, something needs to change. If you're not making decisions that you feel really good about, something needs to change. And on the flip side, if you are excusing away your bullshit behavior and choices, you better fucking step up. If you are excusing away and telling yourself, you've still got time, I'll start again in January, it's time to fucking step up now. There is no better version of you coming in January. There isn't. And for any of you who are thinking, I'm going to eat my way through to the close of the year now, and then I'll just do shakes or some bullshit, because that's worked for me before. I'm going to go back on Herbalife. I'm going to do keto. That is called hindsight bias. That's where you take a bullshit experience that actually was crap, but it got you some results because you suffered your way through. That's where you take that experience and you tell yourself only the good things that happen, like, but I lost weight. But you forget about the fucking kidney failure and the starvation and all the shit that came along with it. What the fuck? It's really, really time to step up. If you wouldn't want your entire life exposed, I was going to say first on Oprah, and I'm like, well, she's done. And then I was going to say on Ellen. She's also closed. So if you wouldn't want your entire life exposed on social media, there is something that has to change. It has to change very fast. And I would quite frankly start with my F the Scale program and getting the blueprint inside of there, using my 5 eating codes. Yes, you can lose weight quickly. You can lose it as fast as you want using the eating codes. Just depends how closely you adhere to them. They will get you the results. The only difference is they won't get you the results in a way that you fucking hate your life, you can't stand it, you want to binge because all the foods you love are gone. That is not how I roll. That's not how I roll. So my loves, get the picture. If you are being your own shady fucker, and if you are insecure about the way you're conducting yourself, it is time to make a change. That's all I'm going to say about that. I am sending you tremendous amounts of love. I'll see your little cute ass again next week. And until then, gorgeous ones, bye for now. Thank you so much for tuning in. Remember to shimmy your butt over to kyliepax.com and sign up for one of my programs so you can start losing your weight now. You'll also find helpful notes and resources in my past podcasts that will help you lose the weight without all the BS drama. I will see you next week.